Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Yes, it's still a different setup because we are still trying to figure out housing, but it's okay because we're safe and we're working things out step by step. But let's take a look and see what insights, guidance, and messages the universe wants to give us today. What are key things we should keep in mind about today's energies? Let's look at the cards and find out. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we had two cards jump out of the deck. Oops, sorry, not used to this setup. We have, stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as a precious treasure and that it is, and remember that you are a divine being free to be you. Yeah, that's big messaging that's been coming in for me because a lot of people don't get the path I'm on, and it's not even necessarily out of maliciousness, it's just that they don't understand. I came here on a very different path than like everyone in my family, everyone that I grew up with, except for my best friend. But like, they're not getting it, and the universe, oops, sorry, I'm not used to this setup, but the universe is wanting us to know that we don't need permission from other people. The right people will accept and love you for who you are. They may not understand it. It may be completely different than what they understand and what they're used to, but they will accept you and love you for who you are. And if other people have a problem, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're horrible, that they're monsters, that they'll never come around. It's just they may not be ready at this point in their journey to see it, to understand, to accept. But one big piece of messaging that's been coming in for me lately is to, not in a mean way, but give up hope on certain people like my family, because it's not in the sense that they can't change, because anyone and everyone can learn, grow, improve, and change. But when you have hope about some things, like people turning over a new leaf, seeing things in a new light, that's usually attachment to the outcome, and that can muddy things up, which is why I've been told that I need to let it go and, stay steady, but not, hope that like, oh, they're going to come around. It's like, if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But let's see what else we have. Talismans of Potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal and split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as part of your sacred practice, spiritual practice. Yeah, that's another thing. Sorry if I have the cards going on. I'm not used to this setup and it's hard to see. But another thing that's been coming up a lot is the power and just the tools and the intention. Like, anything can become one of your sacred tools, a sacred resource. Like, even things like AI, even things like money. Like, it's all about the energy and the intention you bring to it. A lot of these things are neutral. They just are, and it's about what we choose to do with them, how we choose to use them, what we're trying to bring about. And there's another reason why the universe, the angels, God, Source, Creator, Yeshua, whatever label you would like to use, whatever makes you most happy and comfortable, they have been encouraging me not to leave behind any of my sacred tools, like my crystals, like my cards, the new herbs that I got from this herbalist shop, like all these things. Is like, no, these are part of your spiritual practice. They're going to help you. You need to keep them with you, because my family can't be trusted with them. They can't. And I'm in the process of getting my things back from them. I obviously can't take everything because I don't have a place to live, but like the most important things, like I'm in the process of getting back, and they've been putting up hurdles, but one way or another, I'm going to get my most important essentials. Like, even if I have to do legal means. I'd rather go the peaceful route, but you know how some people are. They think, that they get to call the shots, but the universe is saying, hey, stay true to you and know your power. They can't walk all over you. They can't dictate and call the shots. Like, that those times are dead and gone. Like, we have, with the end of the eclipse season, No more of that. And it's going to be a rude awakening for them. And many of them probably are going to be super mad. But it is what it is, you know? So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care. I'm sending you all so much love. And I'll see you next time. Bye.